What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily. Let's get into the tech news. First story of the day is if you have a Samsung Galaxy Note 9, potentially there is a big update still coming to your phone. Now, this information comes from the Samsung community site, and on there, this translated post that's in Korean here says the following. The One UI 2.1 update is a new application including the camera applied to the latest products, such as the S20. It is not applied because it is judged that it is difficult to guarantee optimal performance on the Note 9. However, we are doing our best to listen to customer voices more and make better products, and we are currently checking and applying the features that can be added with the One UI 2.1. Please note that the response is late due to careful review process to provide positive response. We will do our best to prepare and provide stable software. Thank you. So what this sounds like to me is if you have the Galaxy Note 9, potentially you'll get some of the updates that are on the Galaxy S20 and other phones that got the One UI 2.1 update. You might not get all of them, but you'll get some. So there is some light at the end of the tunnel if you have one of these older phones. Next is about the Samsung Galaxy S10 Lite. This is a budget version of the S10, but it's still fairly high spec, and I got my chance to check this out at CES this past January, and it looks like it is finally coming to the US tomorrow, April 17th. The orders will start. Now, if you order it through Amazon, you'll end up getting some pretty cool gifts in there. So if you get it through Amazon, you'll get a free pair of Galaxy Buds, and the phone will cost $650. If you get it through Samsung.com, you'll get up to $250 off with a trade-in, or if you order at Best Buy, you'll get $200 off if you activate the phone with a carrier. Now, the specs on this phone, if you remember, 6.7-inch AMOLED display, 6 or 8 gigabytes of RAM. It'll have a 1080p display, triple rear cameras on the back, which is a 48 megapixel main, 12 megapixel ultra wide, and a 5 megapixel macro. The phone also runs a Snapdragon 855, and again, $650. Not that bad for a budget phone, but you might be like, well, I want the OnePlus. It's a much better spec'd out phone. It's also a little bit more expensive if you get the plus version of that, the higher version of it. So there's a lot of phones right now in that $600 range. You could also get the new iPhone SE, which has a smaller display but a more powerful processor, and that will launch us tomorrow at 5 a.m. And the last story of the day is if you have a Samsung Galaxy S20, you might be on the ATCU or ATCT update like myself, and you probably still have some autofocusing issues with the Ultra version. Now, I know I do. Most of it's been fairly fixed, but I still definitely have some issues with autofocusing. And it looks like the update that came out in China about last week at this point, and it's still not out mostly in the rest of the world, has basically fixed those issues. Now, this video comes from Ice Universe, and he shows off a little bit of video with the newest update that he got on his Ultra phone for the Galaxy S20. It looks like it fixes or greatly improves the autofocusing issues with this phone. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every single day. My question out to you guys is, what do you think's the best phone for its money to buy at this moment that's coming out in the next week? Is it the iPhone SE, which is going to go for $399, at least the budget, the lowest price of it? Is it the OnePlus 8 or OnePlus 8 Pro? Is it the Galaxy S10 Lite? Let me know in the comments down below. I think personally, it's probably the iPhone SE with what you get and what most people need. I'd probably say that's the best budget phone to get at the moment. Thanks for watching. See you down the road. Peace.